Hey everybody, it's Jang here with a look at the Mega Bloks Halo Ultimate Battle Collector Pack in the United States. This is a Target Stores exclusive. It officially comes with 138 pieces. You get all the figures that you see here, as well as the stand that you see here. On the Spartan side, first here in the front is a Scout. And yes, it's an old style of Scout. And yes, it uses the old style of articulation. This is all old stuff here. I thought we had seen the last of the no articulation UNSC figures, but I guess not. They keep coming up with new ways to give us the last little hurrahs. The last pack that we had that had these in them was Toys R Us exclusive, so now we've got a Target exclusive one. We'll see if we get any other exclusive one, but these are definitely on their way out. Next up is an EOD who is partial active camo. You can see through a lot of that. It's letting a lot of light through. You got the active camo splazer there, but you can see some black elements on this, and also has the little breathing apparatus on the sides of the helmet. It's also got the black hands. So not full active camo on this one, just kind of partial. Here's a security Spartan in that same medium dark gray color. He's dual wielding a couple of black magnums here. I feel like this one is finished a little bit better than the ones we got in the mystery packs. Just feels like the paint application is done better, especially for the visor. It's more crisp around the edges. Here's one for the ODST figure fans, and he's got a black sniper rifle. Again, well done with the paint applications, especially around the helmet, also on the front. It's all just, it's high quality. You know, these are supposed to be cheaper figures, but I feel like they're finished well. Feels like they're still up to par with current quality. They're not perfect, but for such a mass-produced product, and compared to other figures that they've done, I feel like that just the fit and finish, you know, the polish on these is pretty good. Here's another EOD. This time not at all active camo. This is the first time we've gotten two EODs in the same product, so that's pretty special. An EOD is my favorite because that's the helmet that I've used since it's been available in the games, and again, pretty well done. He's got the assault rifle there. That's all in black, and I should point out that this gray color actually has a little bit of metallic flake in it, just a little bit. It's a very fine flake. You have to look kind of closely to see it, but it is there. It's not just a plain kind of muddy gray. This one's a Recon Spartan. He's got a frag grenade there and the SMG. Nicely done matte black elements, especially the liner around the visor. And it's just a good color that brings out the details on these. I think it looks pretty good overall. One of my favorite Recon Spartan figures that they've done to date, just by virtue of the color scheme. The CQB doesn't pop quite as much to me in this version, just with the colors, but still looks pretty respectable. And it does have the shotgun here, and that one's in all black. It's the first rendition, not the one with the flashlight on top. And the final Spartan is EVA, and he has a Spartan laser there, which is in a nice dark olive drab green color. So this is one that actually has some color to it, unlike the rest. And a pretty straightforward set of paint applications on this one, but again, well done. On the Covenant side of the aisle, we've got a Combat Elite here in purple. He's got red eyes painted in there. It's also got a little bit of just little dots of cyan light detail on the front of that torso. It's got the focus rifle here, and there is no metallic flake that I can see at first in this paint or in this main color. Actually, there might be just a little bit. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it looks mostly fairly plain to me. Here's another Combat Elite, and wait a minute, that's the exact same figure with just a different weapon. Got the plasma sword there, but otherwise no other changes. Okay, that's a duplicate. And here's another one. Okay, this one has the Covenant carbine or carbine. Both of them are valid legal and correct pronunciations, but doesn't change the fact that this is the third of the same figure in this set. Now this is technically the fourth of the same figure, but as you can see, this one's active camo. This one is what they call a gummy figure because it looks like a gummy candy. These are pretty awesome. It's got the purple color, it's not very dark. It's got some good vibrancy to it. This one's nice. This is very collectible. I really like those. I mean, normally these are chase figures and hard to get a hold of things like this. So this is really nice to get one. Just straightforward, purchase it with a whole bunch of others. It's a good one to display. It's a good one to collect. And he's got the needle rifle there also in that see-through color. Here's a grunt, just a regular grunt. And he's done in purple once again. My favorite color for grunts. It just feels classic to me. It really takes me back. Even though this is not the original version of a grunt that Bloks did, it's still based on the same design. And the paint application is done respectably well there. It's got the metallic, kind of reddish maroon colored needler there. No paint, no secondary paint or anything on that, but this is pretty well done. And if you like that one, you're in luck because they give you a second of the exact same figure. This one just has, again, a different weapon on him. He's got the classic pea shooter, the plasma pistol. Now here's a Spec Ops grunt. Again, the same color, but for some reason this one came out a little bit more matte. There's less shine in the coloration on this one, except on the back. On the back there's still some shine, but on the front not so much, and especially on the head. Again, well done. You can see the line going through the little eye slit there, and he's got the plasma rifle this time, going pretty crazy with that. And let's see the final figure in the set. Well, it's another Spec Ops grunt, this time with two transparent purple plasma grenades. So those are activated, and he is obviously going suicide because he is ready to sacrifice himself to hopefully try to take out one Spartan. So that wraps it up for the contents of this set. Me personally, I'm a little bit disappointed in the duplicates of the elites. I think 2 of them being the same was okay. 3 of them being the same, it just doesn't feel quite right. I'm actually kind of okay with the duplication of the grunts, because in universe and in games, there are always so many grunts. You know, it's just such a commodity unit to have. So I think that it makes sense to be able to quickly and cheaply get a bunch of those for dioramas, because we haven't gotten a whole lot of those in the past, and I feel like they've been given similar value, monetary value, to the regular figures, which they should not have. So I'm okay with getting multiples of those. I'm glad that we did not get duplicates over on the Spartan side. That's very nice. I appreciate that we got different weapons all the way across for all of these. It's cool to finally get an active camo version of my favorite EOD, although it's not quite full active camo. Still, I appreciate it. And overall, I feel like this is a good way to get a lot of figures at once for a pretty cheap price. So those are my thoughts about it, but please feel free to share your thoughts down in the comments below, and I'll be talking to you again soon. Thanks for watching.